Yes, I love a good teddy bear. Like a teddy bear.
Nice. Don't think I can pick this. Lock's really... strong. Sweet.
It is another great week here at Suffolk County Charter School. I hope everyone is getting their costumes together for the annual Halloween festival. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that no outside food is to be brought on campus as of this week. This goes for faculty as well as students. We have received generous donations for our implementation of the Nutrition Alternative Paste Program. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
Documents. Principal Hudson, again, I thank you for your school's willingness to participate in the Nutritional Alternative Paste Program, or NAP for short. You and your students are doing a service to this country by helping us push the limits of our knowledge of food and nutritional science. During the period of this program, nothing but NAP should be served to the students. No outside food should be tolerated on school grounds. We will be sending scientists periodically to observe reactions to the NAP and to ensure proper testing conditions. Non-compliance will result in the funds revoked, so please make sure your facility and students remain obedient. Jerry Gibson, Dr. Jerry Gibson.
I should be able to resume my duties immediately. You're disturbing the plan.
Hey, Death to Weebs, how are you? Ooh, oh my.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hey,
Yes. Help you find what you're looking for.
Hey, Dustin. Sorry I kind of missed that. Have I seen the movie Argyle yet? No? Argyle would be a perfect date night movie. If you like a comical spy thrillers. We're more cheesy B horror movie people, to be honest. That's why we kind of connected, because we've got the worst taste in films. Dustin says, a movie you should see is 2010 Valentine Day. What's that one? Hilarious. We just watched a movie for the first time in a while, and we actually watched the Barbie movie, which was absolutely ridiculous. Romantic comedy, not really my bag. Romantic comedies are probably my least favorite. How do I generally? I like romance in comics. I have a couple of different like romance comics, like manga, but I'm not big on like Western romantic comedy movies. So that's probably a hard sell there, Dustin. Like I said, we are definitely more cheesy B horror movies. We like horror movies that are so bad that we like laugh our asses off at them. That's kind of our vibe. Like we bonded over our love of Bruce Campbell. To be quite honest, I don't even remember the last romantic comedy I would have watched. I'm not much into horror, maybe about a sci-fi horror at most. Oh yeah, basically all I watch is horror. I play a lot of horror games, I watch a lot of horror movies, I read a lot of horror books. It's kind of what I do. Isaac is very similar that way. I mean, we watch other stuff, but it's mostly horror, honestly. Because now we don't get a lot of time to watch stuff together anymore. And honestly, it's been harder to watch horror since we've had a kid, because, you know, not exactly kid appropriate, so. Like, we've watched a lot of superhero movies and stuff, because we're both kind of nerds. So. It's very, like, action-adventure stuff, I guess. I guess superhero is technically a genre now. Like a lot of sci-fi movies. A little bit of fantasy in there. Sure. But we don't really watch a lot of comedy anymore. But I personally feel like that's a decline in the genre itself over the past few years. I mean, there was the big like parody boom, and like I don't know, that's kind of when I stopped really watching a lot of comedies, because all of them were like parody movies, and then they started to get not very good, and then since then I haven't really like I'm just not as much into modern comedy, I suppose. I definitely enjoyed comedy much more as a kid. Like, we're gonna go see Dune. I think it comes out like next week, like the second part of the remakes of the Dune movie. We're gonna go see that, I think. There's another one. So we do enjoy a good sci-fi movie too. Good sci-fi horror mixed together, our favorite. Oh. Gunners! Oh no!
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
What?
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of
Who's
national
there?
safety. This message will repeat. This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Resistance is futile.
If you are in distress, this checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety. This message will repeat. This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety.
There are not many goofy, kinky 50 Shades of Grey represent the BDSM movie in a very unique, bad taster movie? What? What do you think of the Moran Girls reboot trailer? I don't know what that is.
This is an emergency message to
Oh,
all
Mean
Commonwealth
Girls.
Army
I've never
soldiers.
even seen the
Emergency
original Mean
protocols
Girls.
17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Too much wokeness for your liking? Oh my god.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Like I said, I never even seen the original Mean Girls. I probably should
Additional food, water, and ammunition.
keep up on the importance of like my,
This safe house
cultural
is for
stuff,
military
but
personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from
what could be woke about Mean Girls? It seems weird. I mean, it is very, very important movie for like the queer community. So is that why it's woke? Have they included like more of that in it? Or it's an appreciated movie in the queer community?
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
We'll take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint grade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat. This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint grade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case
If you're
of
so
enemy
into
invasion,
fet
and is
stuff, why
currently
don't you
stocked
get
with
out there
additional
into the
food,
community?
water, and ammunition.
I used to at
This
one
safe
point.
house is for military personnel only.
There's a lot of
Citizens,
parties up and
including
running
non-military
again now.
family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Excellent.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers.
Oh my god, I
Emergency
wonder if there's a way to
protocol
turn that
17
off.
Echo
It's
Charlie
so
9 are in
annoying.
effect.
Okay,
If
will
you are
this
in
turn it
distress,
off?
please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint grade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Okay, I can't really read those with this crap going off. How do I get the crap to
This
stop?
checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case
Shut
of enemy
up.
invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members,
Can't shoot
will be
it?
turned away for matters of national safety.
Shut up! Oh, I'm not an expert. Am I an expert?
No way I'm cracking this.
Alright. That auto voice must be going for like 200 years? Oh god. How do I turn it off? Oh, that seems to have worked. Alright.
This is an emergency message
No!
to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols
Okay.
17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
I would like to read this stuff out loud, but annoying. I don't know if I could.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint grade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Alright, let me see if I can do this. Search and seizure.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house
Okay.
in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Oh.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Alright, I can't. Sucks.
This message will repeat.
See if these activate any sort of story. Or indicator. No. No.
This is an emergency.
I don't think it's coming out of my... Oh, nothing on. Maybe this will turn it off? Oh, it looks like this will have it. Department of the Army. Echo Company, 104th Infantry Regiment. Memorandum for record. Subject, search and seizure procedure. Effective August 1st, 2077. All vehicles traveling through designated checkpoints must submit to a full stop inspection. Inspections may include the stripping and destruction of suspicious vehicles. Citizens are to wait inside the designated areas during inspection, avoiding communication at all times. At no time will they be allowed to tamper with the vehicle until an inspection has ended. Magazines and other approved periodicals may be available during the waiting period. A civilian may leave once the inspection is passed. Should an inspection result in an inoperable vehicle, the vehicle and or all parts will be shipped to the civilian within 10 to 15 business days. Soldiers are instructed to refer the civilians to a list of taxi services available in your area. Upon the detection of any contraband as listed in the field manual, please contact military police immediately and detain the vehicle's passengers until arrival. Means of deterrent are subject to the discretion of the highest ranking officer on site. Log entries. The Jones family. The 5th of September 2077. Jones, Philip, and Sarah, wife. Cleared without incident. Subject, ex-military U.S. Marine. Cooperation noted. Search yielded nothing of note. Personal luggage, one musical instrument, trombone. Contents of vehicle match the subject's story. Subject, Donald Buzinski. The 24th of September, 2077, Buzinski, Donald, cleared without incident. Subject report as church pastor, attire match story. Inspector found no need for further interrogation. Subject was cleared. Subject, Deering and Kennedy, the 2nd of October, 2077, Deering and Kennedy. Deering, Keith and Kennedy Collins, cleared without minor incident. Cleared with minor incident. Truck of vehicle contained miscellaneous camera equipment and general tools. Subject briefly detained and questioned, produced all proper permits for filming within the city limits. Incident filed with headquarters. Subjects allowed passage. Finally, the Wu family. Wu, Michael and Jennifer, wife, son George, detained. Subjects displayed suspicious behavior, resulting in a full inspection, including dismantling the vehicle. Despite a lack of contraband and a full apology from the inspection lead, the subjects began acting aggressively, including yelling at the soldiers in a foreign language, most likely Chinese. Subjects were detained and military police was contacted in accordance with the field manual. There we go.
cases.
Alright, I gotta go. He's so dirty, right? I gotta go. I have a little man just got back from birthday parties and he needs to go to bed. If he even can after all that sugar. Oh my god. Are pop tubes the jam, man? Thank you for hanging out, everyone. My apologies for booking so soon. I knew I wouldn't have that much time today. But at least I got a little in. Oh, I have so much stuff to sort. He needs a bed. I don't even know if he's going to get baths. He'll get a face wash. Did I save? Yes, I did. But likely, I will be back tomorrow. That's the way it goes. I hope you have a good night. Good night, Dustin. Good night, Death to Weebs, if you're even still here. Thank you, everybody who left a comment. And I hope you all have a good night.